From the sacred whispers of your guardian angels comes a revelation about why your person pushed you away. Why they discovered something unexpected in your spiritual energy, like finding a star when they were searching for the moon. Imagine understanding a rejection that actually protects your soul's journey. That's what's unfolding now. This person feels confused about what the T in their actions truly represents, not realizing they're following a divine script. If you believe in spiritual redirection, give a like and subscribe. Your angels want you to know that this separation has been orchestrated by the universe for a higher purpose. I need you to focus completely on what I'm about to share. The angels are specifically highlighting this next message for you. The angels want you to know that your person has been battling inner conflict for what feels like forever. It's like they've been carrying the burden of misunderstood spiritual guidance. The truth, they pushed you away not because you weren't enough, but because you shined too brightly. Learning this might feel overwhelming, and feeling confused or hurt is completely normal in the sacred space between heaven and earth. There's a message being woven about someone who misread your spiritual significance. This story isn't about simple rejection. It's about a soul who mistook your divine light for something else entirely. They turned away not from lack of feeling, but from spiritual confusion and fear. Their judgment clouded by worldly expectations and limited understanding of soul connections. Their heart pulled them toward you, while their mind created reasons to retreat. This person compared you to their imagined ideal, completely missing the divine purpose of your connection. Now sitting alone with their decision, they can't understand the emptiness, surrounded by the very freedom they thought they wanted. If these words resonate with your experience, if they echo pain you've been silently carrying, give a like and type truth in the comments. Let's acknowledge the divine redirection that these celestial messengers have revealed to us. The angels remind us that true soul connections aren't about completing each other like missing puzzle pieces. They're not measured by how perfectly someone fits our expectations. No, genuine spiritual bonds are recognized by how they transform us, challenge us, and guide our souls toward growth. You are a divine being, precious and complete, regardless of who stays or leaves your journey. Your true worth shines through your resilience and faith, illuminating paths that rejection could never darken. Let this message comfort those who felt discarded or misunderstood. Remember, even when facing separation or painful endings, your spiritual path, your divine timing, and your soul's purpose define your journey far beyond any relationship could. Stand strong knowing that your worth remains unchanged, and let the knowledge that you are protected and guided for higher purposes be the truth that heals your heart. Let me share something that happened just 2 weeks ago. Thomas, a viewer just like you, was devastated after a sudden breakup. Every morning, he'd wake up with that heavy weight of rejection crushing his spirit. His messages went unanswered, their shared dreams abandoned, and he couldn't understand why. But he kept watching these messages, hoping for clarity. Then one Thursday morning, he ran into someone from his past. At first, he barely recognized her, but as they talked over coffee, he discovered an undeniable soul connection that felt nothing like his previous relationship. This woman shared his spiritual values and vision for the future in ways his ex never could. Thomas messaged me in amazement. "How did you know?" he asked. "You talked about divine redirection the day before. I reconnected with my true spiritual match. That's because these messages aren't random, they're divinely timed. The angels whisper to me who needs to hear what message. And today, they're whispering your name. Right now, place your right hand over your heart and your left hand on your stomach, if you're ready to release attachment energy. This physical position opens your healing channels and allows divine understanding to replace confusion. If this message touches your wounded heart, consider joining our spiritual family by becoming a member. Members receive exclusive connection readings, personal divine timing, guidance, and special healing ceremonies every week. Just click the join button below. Your angels are waiting to reveal the truth about your soul connections. Stay with me until the end, because I'm going to reveal what you truly appeared as to this person, and why this spiritual symbol triggered their retreat but actually protects your highest good. The universe is carefully rearranging your connections, like moving puzzle pieces to create the picture of your highest destiny. So there's no need for heartache. Your guardian angel is showing you that all the forces of divine timing are working just for you. They're like your personal spiritual team, guiding you toward authentic connections and protecting you from misaligned energies. Time is moving purposefully, and guess what? You're about to receive clarity like never before. Your angels are signaling that you're incredibly close to understanding this rejection's blessed purpose. The universe is actively clearing your path toward true alignment, setting you up for a soul connection that's genuinely meant for you. Picture yourself opening a sacred book of understanding. The pages glow with divine light. You turn to the chapter about this relationship, and suddenly every interaction makes perfect sense. Your heart feels lighter as confusion transforms into clarity. You see how this rejection actually redirected you from a path that would have dimmed your light. For the first time, gratitude replaces pain as you recognize the protective nature of what felt like abandonment. How can you be certain this message is meant for you? The universe sends clear signs when divine redirection is protecting your path. If you've experienced any of these 7 spiritual signals recently, prepare yourself. This message has your soul's name on it. First, you've been seeing repeating numbers like 111, 222, or 555 on clocks, license plates, or receipts. These are angel numbers signaling spiritual transformation. Second, you've had dreams about paths splitting, doors closing, or being led somewhere unexpected. Your subconscious is processing the redirection. Third, you've found meaningful objects connected to this person in unexpected places. The universe's way of saying closure is coming. Fourth, you've recently felt moments of peace alongside the pain, without understanding why. Fifth, you've noticed butterflies or feathers appearing when you think about this relationship. Sixth, you've felt unusual clarity about certain aspects of the relationship that confused you before. And seventh, you felt a wave of emotion, maybe even tears or relief, while watching this very video. That's your soul recognizing truth when it hears it. Look carefully at what happens in your life. In the next 48 hours after hearing this message, the signs will confirm everything I'm sharing with you today. If this message of divine redirection speaks to your heart, show some love with a like and drop a 444 in the comments. Wait. Before I continue, I'm receiving a strong message specifically for someone watching right now. If you've been blaming yourself for being pushed away, this divine redirection is trying to free you, but your self-judgment is blocking it. The next part is crucial for you. The important revelation here is that something powerful is about to happen, unlocking understanding that seemed impossible before. But there's personal work to do first. It's time to clear your heart from the belief that rejection defines your worth. This might require letting go of attachment to how they saw you and making some courageous choices. But to truly embrace the divine redirection waiting for you, It's a step you must take, ready to receive this healing clarity. Hit like and type open in the comments to signal your readiness to understand the spiritual purpose behind this painful experience. When this clarity arrives, and it will, here are the 5 critical first steps to take that both honor your pain and activate your healing. Step 1. Pause before reaching out. Don't attempt reconnection in the first 21 days after receiving this message. The angels say many disrupt divine redirection by forcing communication too soon. Instead, light a white candle, surrender the outcome, and sit with the understanding that's emerging. Step 2. Create a sacred healing space in your home. Clear off a small table, place a blue cloth over it, and add symbols of transformation like water, fresh air, or crystals. This becomes your renewal altar where you'll process emotions and plan your spiritual growth. Step 3. Share your feelings with only one trusted person, someone who honors divine timing. Well-meaning but spiritually unaware voices can block your healing flow. Step 4. Practice this powerful cord-cutting visualization. Each night before sleep, close your eyes and see silver light dissolving any painful connections. Visualize doors gently closing on paths not meant for you while new ones appear. End by saying, I release what isn't mine. I embrace what is coming. Step 5. Set aside time each day for gratitude about this redirection. The universe operates on faith. When you trust painful endings, you create channels for beautiful beginnings. Take 3 deep cleansing breaths with me right now. Breathe in clarity, exhale confusion. Breathe in divine timing, exhale forced connections. Breathe in worthiness, exhale rejection. The spiritual path looks like this. After you release the heavy weight of taking this rejection personally, it's time to focus on aligning with divine timing every single day. This means nurturing your spiritual connection, emotional healing, and soul growth. It's about practicing gratitude for protection, learning about authentic soul connections, setting intentions, and honoring your journey. It's like saying, I recognize this redirection as spiritual guidance. Remember, every moment of faith is powerful. Just strengthen your spiritual understanding bit by bit each day, and let the universe handle the connections you can't control. How others see you, but you can choose how you interpret their actions, what you learn from separation, and how you grow from redirection. Focus on the divine protection you've received and take daily steps toward your highest alignment. Your angels see the beautiful connections you're worthy of experiencing. So maintain that faith in divine timing and never surrender your peace to someone else's confusion. See yourself 6 months from now, standing in your spiritual power. The pain that once consumed you has transformed into wisdom. You understand with perfect clarity why this person couldn't remain in your life. New connections surround you that honor your authentic self. You feel gratitude where resentment once lived. Notice how your energy has shifted to peaceful confidence, the same vibration that will attract your genuine soul connections. The color around you is purple, the shade of spiritual wisdom and divine protection. It represents the higher understanding you've gained through this necessary ending. In just a moment, I'll reveal what you truly appeared as to this person, and why this spiritual perception triggered their retreat, but actually serves your highest evolution. If this message awakens something healing in you, hit like and drop an aware in the comments. You appeared to them not as a missing piece, but as a mirror reflecting their unhealed parts. In their spiritual blindness, they couldn't distinguish between your light exposing their wounds and you causing their pain. This mirror energy is your soul gift, too powerful for those not ready for transformation. You might be wondering about certain aspects of this divine redirection. So let me address the 4 questions I'm receiving from your angels. Why did they suddenly change their feelings? The shift wasn't sudden in spiritual terms. Their higher self recognized your transformative energy and retreated from growth they weren't prepared for. What appears as changed feelings is actually spiritual self, protection from necessary evolution. Will I understand the purpose of this separation? While individual timing varies, the angelic realm suggests clarity arrives within 24 months. The universe is aligning your spiritual vision, emotional healing, and divine understanding for maximum soul growth. Will they regret pushing me away? Many do experience regret, but that's not your spiritual focus. Their journey belongs to them, while your healing belongs to you. Some connections return reformed, but only after both souls have completed necessary growth. What if I still feel they're my person? This attachment is natural, but requires examination. Your angels ask you to consider whether you're drawn to their potential or their reality. True divine connections don't require convincing, pursuing, or sacrificing your worth. Your soul already knows the answer. Listen in sacred silence. Those feeling healing energy already flowing can send a super thanks blessing of $5, $10, or $20. Each super thanks you share amplifies your own spiritual clarity and helps this channel reach more wounded souls who need these divine messages. Remember, supporting others' healing journeys opens the door to receiving deeper understanding on your own path. I wasn't guided to share this initially, but I'm now being instructed to reveal something important about this separation. Your person's higher self is actually protecting you both from a connection that would have eventually diminished your light. This is divine intervention orchestrated by spiritual forces that see beyond human emotion. If you're seeking guidance through this painful redirection, especially when rejection feels so personal and confusing, I'm asking the universe for strength to understand this separation that's reshaping my journey. Life's become an uncertain path with this ending, and I'm whispering into the heavens hoping for clarity, with a wounded heart but open spirit. I'm saying, please help me recognize this redirection as protection and make peace with divine timing. I'm grateful for the spiritual growth hidden within this pain and asking for the wisdom to see beyond human perception. I feel overwhelmed, like I'm standing at a crossroads and want to choose directions mindfully. I need guidance to help me stand strong amidst this confusion. I admit I'm beginning to see glimpses of purpose in this ending, something to transform my pain into wisdom and let healing spread through me, turning my experience into a foundation of deeper spiritual understanding. To the gentle spirit of divine timing, you're so loving and wise. My path is illuminated with potential new connections, and I'm asking you to guide me and keep my faith growing strong like ancient trees. Let my surrender rise high into the heavens, leading me to acceptance with each painful truth. With your support, my heartache will transform into wisdom, and I'm open to a life that's divinely aligned and meaningful. As I heal from this redirection, receive this prayer, and if you feel ready to hit like, joining me in trusting the divine plan, guiding our hearts toward higher love.